Hey boys, good evening. Vampire Eldritch pouring in. Hey guys. Rage to Quit says best stream on the internet. Oh my god. You should check more than 3 streams on the internet, Rage to Quit. Hey there, bro. So we got Marathi turn for 58 and Imrik turn 42. I'm most likely going to take 2 weeks off the moment these campaigns are finished. 2 weeks without computer and streams with occasional message in Discord from my smartphone. This back and forth campaigns have really went on and on, but I got some shit going on in real life as well. Would have probably had streamed an additional probably 30 to 40 hours just alone last month. Hey Matt. So we gotta head to disband all the shades from this campaign, which made things a little bit difficult, but we're still playing the Dark Elf War Machine, which is beyond absurd now with instant building. The madman has decided 6 steps wasn't enough. He's going to walk the globe in 2 weeks. I'm just going to turn off my brain, play some card games live, do lots of walking with the zoo, maybe the national park, maybe this Thai massage place. You never know. Eat at the restaurant every day, stuff like that.
I am Morathi.
I haven't been on vacation in 20 years. When I get back, we're doing a Battle Brothers campaign, followed by Warhammer 3 Grimgir campaign. Red light this the whole 2 weeks. I haven't I need more money for that shit. Two weeks with no PC, you'll come back with a wife for sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. I got some really tragic things happening in my real life. I don't want to get any other more people into it. Right now, I don't really feel like being at home. Just want to be all day out. Yeah. Played the first game of Commander in Magic the Gathering today with my new deck. It was a lot of fun. Might check Pokemon new set sealed in the morning. Good distractions. Don't even need skill points here. So what do we need to do here? Morathi needs 2 regions and destroy Harganet. So yeah,
Sorceress of Grond.
I don't expect anybody to extend this campaign, but you never know. I was really surprised when yesterday nobody was adding, not many people were adding regions to Nakai. Like, it's almost like for once chat wants streamer have good mental health. I don't even know why I bought a bottle of whiskey. But I'm gonna drink it anyways. But one of these 2 campaigns could get extended, and it's totally your prerogative, guys. Totally your prerogative. We just became tired of you whining Fair enough. Fair enough.
Noble of Nagaroth.
We need to get rid of Alariel.
What matters do you
Yeah,
wish-
that campaign being done, I feel like this huge relief. Huge relief. Because I really expected the chat to go crazy, because, you know, my policy, guys. Expect the worst, hope for the best.
How scheming.
Yes, Marathi.
No stopping me. Don't hold back. To arms, Druki. What's theirs is mine.
You know, Salakiel, only few times I've felt such relief in my life, like when that being done. Not sure if that's sad or what. I'm damaged. And the Kai was done. That Skarsnik Distal or Style campaign for M1. School. Fuck school. And Alien Isolation. Also literally like for the massive obstacles that I feel like then they would never end. With lots of anxiety involved.
First sorceress.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. I admire your darkness.
So we just have to clear Ultron. And then beeline for Kronhelbrun. I was thinking of just spending the night sorting the magic cards through Zistra, but man, I gotta stream. Mali Travnik, huh?
Dark and noble warrior.
That's like that name will not go for Lothern, like fitting for this. I don't think people realize how much stress and anxiety the school is on young people. Even if it is good intentions and it serves some purpose and priorities. Usually 1/3 of it is just pure torture, I would say. At least 1/3. I do miss some of it, some of the school days, but mostly having no obligations, my parents doing everything, and me just playing video games without a worry in the world. That feeling they have no obligations, not any worries or stress. I don't know how to feel like that anymore. But at some point I felt like that. Feels like the recent years of my life is just pure stress.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Why is it so loud?
Malevolent Lord.
I feel like the only thing that helps these days are alcohol and distractions.
We have a deal.
And somehow, you know, get busy, which is hard these days.
Anchors away.
That feeling when you just keep doing things without thinking what comes next. Before you know it, you are dead from exhaustion.
Yes. Be quick. Druki! Cast the
Look at that pink ult one.
Dark and noble warrior.
Pink ult one, the best ult one.
Death
Just finish off the High Elves, and then the Crone. Crone, of course, is gonna be annoying because we are Marathi.
Favored of the Witch King. Thralls, move!
Yeah, these guys are done. We just click. This garrison here, 18. Let's harass that. These campaigns are almost done. Almost done. It's like some witch laughing in that place. Corsetai could get attacked by a large army here. Somehow they recruit an absurd amount. They still have a chance to push walls and walls Anvil. Yetane can produce a lot of income. Tier 3 Nigerial has wine. Lots of wine for the wining. What have I been going to do with these slaves? Just burn them. Burn them on instant building. Well, if I see the slaves piling up, I speed up things. This is a terrible building, man. Terrible building. This is one also is really poor. It looks like there's something here, but it's so poor. You guys see any excess here? Any Slaaneshi influence? It looks like it's something. I just hate it when they build buildings. They seem like they have a lot. They totally put the idiots in the dark, you know, the Reddit boys. But anybody that has 2 brain cells working can tell you that this is trash. The only good thing here is that +1 dead hag. And that comes on tier 3. This needs something important for this faction. This is supposed to be like the core building of this faction. Reason to build this. I suggest strong buffs on the Slaaneshi units. And special Slaaneshi units on tier 5. It's called Court of the Dark Prince. And it's shit. Slaaneshi is disappointed. How absurd is this? I haven't built a single one of these buildings. Not one. You know, you would think I would build them for dead hags. You don't need dead hags. At some point in the past, you sure they were useful. And then Slaaneshi corruption. Why? Who needs Slaaneshi corruption? It's 100 and everywhere anyways. I just arrived to this place, it's only 100. What the hell is the purpose of this building? This is useless, pointless. One of the worst buildings in the game. The fact it has 5 tiers and it's called Cult of Pleasure. We're playing Cult of Pleasure. That just... It's depressing how bad they are designing stuff. It's supposed to be like a core flavor of these factions. It could be worse. It could be worse. Like that certain lizard that should not be named with his buildings. We are entered a game where tier 5 has become irrelevant. Most tier 4 irrelevant as well. I feel like most of the Warhammer 3 tier 5 is relevant. And you can have core buildings not do anything for this flavor of factions. Well, at the same time. I do not really see the point of getting a tier 5 Dark Elf city. The Dark Elf cities are optimal tier 3. Why? Because you get access to this, and you get access to this, and nothing else matters. Tier 4 for 2 more slots in case you want to build a, you know, I don't know, wall or landmark. Why are you getting punished for developing something further if you don't get anything out of it? We might have reached a point in the series where an entire tier 5 should be removed from the game and everything adjusted for the lower tiers. Just remove entire tier 5 from every faction and move everything one tier lower. And I think the game will be much better. It's already progressing too fast as it is. Tier 5 has nothing and it's pointless. Most factions have access to this stuff even without this. You think you need this to get a Black Dragon? You need this to get the Dread Knights? Dark Elves are not even supposed to be recruiting building like the vampires. Black Arcs, yoo-hoo! Like, you literally just need either barracks or exiles, and then you get Black Arcs up, and then you don't even need this at all. Tier 5, if it is removed from the game, everything put on a tier lower, I think the game would be better. It does no longer fit with the game, with the flow of the game, or their idea of design and their balancing. Dragons? You get dragons from the Black Arcs, bro. Let me show you how important the Black Dragons to this faction. This is my Black Arc. It's been on tier 3 like forever. And we don't need to use Dark Shards or the Bolt Roars. We could just use a bunch of Black Arc Crusaders. But this is just more straightforward for auto-resolve.
I have dark purpose.
There is not no
Dreadlord.
like you're supposed to be like, holy shit, it's a Black Dragon. It's supposed to be powerful, strong, it's magical. Let's have some fun. But anybody feels this anymore? It's just a Black Dragon, man. Just a Black Dragon. It's gonna enter a battle. There's gonna be 7 enemy range units immediately focusing it. It's 25 missile resistance. It's gonna do shit. It's just gonna lose half health every battle to the point it's gonna die in auto-resolve 3 battles later. What you need is a War Hydra. Unkillable, unstoppable monster that regenerates. Black Dragons? Fuck Black Dragons, man. War Hydra. It stomps, it heals, it's tougher. Black Dragon? What? Why do I care about Black Dragon? Even the breaths are no longer anything relevant. It's like one more way to bully infantry. I'd rather get Charybdis and War Hydra is everything you need from the big stuff. And this is after they buff the Black Dragons. While the Black Dragons can be fun, as a unit, they're not fun. They're tier 5.
What violent
They take 3 turns to recruit, and they get hard focused by enemy range. And even with its armor, health, and missile resistance, they still die pretty quick. They don't really add much to the battle. War Hydra and Charybdis add more, and they're tougher to kill. Black Dragons are literally become just Lord units. So your Lord, at some point you get a Black Dragon, and that's when you have a fun with a Black Dragon. Black Dragon as a separate unit, it's not good. It's not good because it's not relevant anymore. You might say just like, oh shit, you know, streamer, you're boring with your Dark Shot spam. You know, I use Black Dragons. I take 80 turns to build this building, and then just spend another 16 turns recruiting an army of them, and then by turn 120 I got 4 provinces. Well, let's do what you want. I'm just saying this is no longer relevant to the campaign like the rest of tier 5. What are they talking about, Logic Wipes? I can get tier 5 before any normal player can on Legendary. And why would I recruit a Black Dragon? It's a fun unit, nothing else. You think I cannot afford Black Dragons? Like, just why would I get it? Why? Give me a reason why. They're not good. They take too long to recruit. Hydras and Scarabus are better. I can get the Black Dragons faster than a player on normal can. I can rush tier 5, get this shit done. This faction can get tier 5 probably faster than most other factions. Nobody can match probably tier 5 of this faction other than probably Skaven. I can get Black Dragons just like that. Like, but why? I can pay for them, I can put them in the army. Like, I guess it's almost like I guess you want to say it's a statement. This is a statement. We have 2 recruitment slots. Why would I build this when I can get a Hydra? No, this is just bad. It's not what's optimal. This is just bad. You got 2 slots, army has 20 units. Why would you recruit this? Get this instead. Not only they're a lower tier, but they're also fast to recruit. This might be in a battle a strong unit to use, but campaign-wise it's just badly designed. It's no fun. And by removing a whole tier 5 from the game would correct this issue. Somewhat.
What now?
Adding a dragon to the army can be a fun, but you're gonna take a while before you can actually get one, and take a while to get the army going. I honestly get 3 feral manticores out of this. This is all the air you need.
Bloodshed becomes me.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
More armies you have, Dark Elves, more money you make, so the cost of the armies don't really matter. The moment you get like 3rd army, all the treasury stuff and the income is irrelevant. I just have a big treasury, big income to have a big dick on stream. Otherwise, you know, people will sit 20k and then it's minus 7k per turn with my 10 armies, and they're like commenting, Mr. Streamer, like, you have no money, you're losing 7k per turn, you suck. They're not gonna comment on my 7 elite armies. So this is just big dick economy. Takes a little bit longer to win, but it's big dick economy. This is shit. Should get 20k and minus 7k per turn. Finish game 8 turns ago. Take 20 more hours though.
Lord of Fear.
That's playing optimal. I'm not playing optimal at all. I'm lazy here.
Enter and speak, for time is a luxury of which you have little.
Oh, they went war against the elves finally. This is what I'm saying, Goland. You get it. You get it. You're one of the rare few minded people here that more than 2 brain cells. By the time you get that shit going, and you recruit an army, which will take 10 plus turns, you already have Unstoppable War Machine. That army gets to a relevant front, campaign is finished. You literally have to cripple yourself, cut off your arm, cut off your food, lose some territories, get those dragons, and create resistance again, and build up from again with those fresh new armies. You literally just have to disband all of this and spend 20 turns recruiting all those new armies for this shit to be relevant. As a tier 5 thing.
Hagged sorceress.
Ultan is overrun. Valiant defeat! Oh, look at this, we gotta fight Bell Boys. It's an impressive garrison, man. It's a very impressive garrison. Our power is, it's kinda low.
Vengeful
Who
slaughter.
sucked Marat dry? Just bad RNG, right? Let's give it some kind of spirit leech. Somehow I unequipped the Forbidden Rod. I don't know, I don't remember how that happened. Marati needs more damage mitigation to make her regeneration stronger. Words of Chaos are pretty damn good right now. They're literally the only really great things they did with Warhammer 3. So far from my experience regarding the new content.
For glory! For the Druki! Feel my rage.
This guy's on a Dark Pegasus, huh? Gotta murder dragons, right? So Pegasus, there to go.
Heart render!
I have a second healing
Bewitching
potion.
fury! Very well. Destroy them all!
This guy's a killer of dragons. $57 power. I think we have like a little over 100 power this fight. Yeah, I talked about this a long time ago. Like, click on a recruitment, and after several turns, it appears in your army, while you're still doing everything else with your army. Downside is working with less units in the armies, but the units will come eventually. Be tied to like a core system, or it could be a faction specialty. But they tend to do instant recruitment instead of doing stuff like that. They will literally just require a new Total War design from ground up. The Dark Elf armies are excellent sieges, because we got shielded range, and we got powerful characters. Super destructive magic. I feel like they might have us in range here.
Master Druki!
These things have very high range.
As you say, for the king! At once!
At once! Elfry and up! Going up.
Ruthless! Whatever it takes! Quick! With haste! Without question! Following orders! Warrior!
Sister of the Dark Convent!
What now?
I just noticed as the time goes on, we have more and more Fuhirs in the channel.
I move!
I don't know if it's my influence or is it just CA shoddy work that is creating new Fuhirs. I feel like I'm partially responsible.
Battle ready!
Swiftly!
A Dodgerg.
Bolt throwers!
Mother of Vengeance!
Just a Sun Dragon.
Mother of the True King!
You know, guys, they removed flaming attacks from the Sun Dragon because of the Chaos Dwarfs.
Cold-blooded
A
killers!
Sun Dragon has no flaming attacks because of Chaos Dwarfs.
Dark Sorcerer!
Thanks, multiplayer.
Agarroth!
Marathi would actually struggle against a Fire Dragon because she has regeneration.
Nagarothi!
What is Fuhir? It's a Chaos Parasite. Not sure if it's a Nurgle creation or Zinj creation, but it might be just that one time Nurgle and Zinj have put aside their differences to create the ultimate weapon.
Ready! Master Druki!
Servant of Makati! Orior! Orior! Orior!
Moving!
A dark heart!
Marathi is fighting with a halberd, so she has anti-large bonus.
Ready! I thirst!
Battle ready!
Sorceress of Grond! My revenge comes! Destroy!
I have 126 speed, the dragon has 95, and Bella keeping up there.
Nagarothi! As you say!
Okay, go forward and go and move forward.
Battle calls! Marathi!
There should be supposed to be like 2 dragons in this place, or was it 1 dragon?
Shorter!
Maybe just 1 dragon. 2 Treemen?
Primed! Where to? Adept!
Dragons are real bad against Marathi's armies because Marathi herself and then the masters who have them.
First sorceress! Vengeance and fury! Marathi moves! Forward! Sorceress!
Dark deeds. I'm not sure it's more than 3 units.
Ruthless!
Let's bully that and see who comes. Phoenix Guard can still do damage.
Dark
This army is all about characters. The range here is mainly for auto resolve. If I play Morati, I wanna abuse her. Otherwise, what's the point?
Wetter!
Marathi. My power ignored.
The merciless host! Murder awaits! Carnage awaits!
Ulthuan's doom. Marathi.
People can't handle Hashud champion elsewhere. It's too strong a hater for them.
Leave nothing.
Ulthuan will never be yours!
Shadowy Overseer.
No fear!
Destruction comes.
Making ground!
I mean, it seems like it's worth wasting time on these things.
Look to the sky!
Oh my god, man. Like, what the hell is this? What are the devs doing, man? Like, what do... Like, look at this, it's inside the building!
Defenders of Ulthuan!
I can't even target it.
Advancing!
Look at this.
Into position!
Have to click on the icon, I guess. No, I can't target it. I can't target it. But it's firing.
Come with me. Feel my
CA, keep up the good work. They're doing such good work, I think, raise the price of the next DLC to 30 euros.
Adept! Prime! Moving! Striding! Satan dead! All enemies!
At my command. Vengeance awaits. Pack sorceress. Fury.
Ready! Whatever it takes!
Cool, we have the champ shield on bottom. They're doing the Chinese kung fu fighting. They just move their hands, legs very fast in the air, and they don't drop down.
Mother of the true king. At once.
Master True King!
Hey.
What now?
First sorceress.
Battle calls!
All powerful. Marathi. Dark deeds.
With pleasure!
So why am I guys not firing here? Look at the target there.
Cold-blooded killers.
Fire reveal doesn't work, huh? I have to fire...
Enemy fire. They're firing on them.
I have to avoid the Phoenix Guard with the characters for now.
Vengeance! Mother of vengeance!
Master Druki! Pain, suffering, death!
Shadowy Overseer. Marathi! By your word.
We are broken! Going! Witness my cruelty!
Behold my fury! Fury, come forth! Feel my vengeance! Keep me gone!
Not shattered, it's incredible.
Feel my fury! Forward!
All hope is lost!
26 to 486 health, that's insane.
Marathi! Fury, come forth!
Takes a lot to shatter a Phoenix Guard.
Fury of the Phoenix King! Bolt throwers!
One day this will get fixed. I can't fire higher than this because of the positioning of the unit. You should be able to fire like this, but it's a bug they never fixed. Due to the bug, this is the furthest we can fire. It's like half range.
Marathi!
Dog shots!
Servant of Hecate, eager for blood, sorceress of Grond,
Eager for battle! Fly my spear!
Nagaroth's fury! Marathi! Matriarch!
Master Druki! See it through! No fear!
Oh my god, man, this haven't fixed this shit either. We got the Belacra bug. Is that whiskey? So sometimes when a flying unit lands in the city, it will get permanently stuck. Has not been fixed since they released the game. Now imagine having Be'lakor God, unkillable, he lands and gets stuck and you can't win the battle. Look at this, man. Like, so many bugs this battle. Look at this shit here. Look at this. Look at this thing here. Can't even target this tower. It's firing. It's inside an indestructible object. The walls, they're not destroyed. They're just invisible. How the fuck is this game even working? Now I get it. Like, Elich, thank you for the service. You're playing this game so you don't have to. Like, what the fuck, man?
Warrior! Pain, suffering, death! Master Druki! I can!
One sec. Yeah, once I finish these two campaigns, I'm taking a break from Warhammer 3 as well. Vacation plus Battle Brothers, and then I'll be back in the new update with Grimgor. I'm most likely not buying the new DLC. Unless I see really good stuff in the patch notes.
Leave no trinket behind. Mother of the Druki.
We will defy you.
Hag sorceress.
It's a tier 5 settlement, though. So there is a cult of pleasure building here. Finally a corruption in a place where it's slightly relevant. But how much corruption is it? 6. And how much do we have? 23 without it. What? Those buildings are pointless, man. Why do they even exist? Slave drive is the best thing to do when you capture a new place. What the hell? What? Are those one of Heimlings on Ultron?
Always ready for a headbutting contest.
I got 161k shekels in the bank and I can get Evershield for 16 against a poor-ass faction. Another system doesn't work.
Damn Morathi.
Be'lakor is doing well, and Akar is doing well because we are here. So, Darkshires have very impressive buffs. I mean, we use them strictly for auto-resolve, because I don't want anything in the army overshadowing Morathi on the battlefield. It's in a way the same way I play Teclis. Just, you know, this is a hot female version. Yeah, I assume so, Artel. I assume so. Hey there.
Dreadlord of Nagara. Annihilate them.
Ah, you were sieging that place, huh?
Death and carnage wait.
To occupy would
Thank you very much. Thank you for your service. I would be so pissed right now as Noctilus, man.
Murderous Lord.
Does Marty get better with the blondes with Sludge factions? Yeah. One point, either one doesn't really matter.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
This is a pure overkill, but I keep two next to Morathi for ridiculous economy and recruitment. Fucking bet resistor.
Cruelty and violence.
Two broken traits and one decent one, huh?
Dreadlord, at your command.
Where the hell is that other army? I swear we had another army here. That's this one.
Bloodshed
Sabrta.
becomes me. Yes,
Master Druki.
dark and noble warrior. For the Witch King.
It's our military when looking on the power projection. Rank 3. Exotl is rank 2 horse. Exotl has been most surprised in this game. It looks like he does get a good potential playing Morathi. I guess Pepe and Morathi against the world. I've seen very impressive military performance from him.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
It's a lot of Temple Guards in his army. That's his flavor. What do we have? I feel like, what do we have? Like only 2 arcs? Why do we have only 2 arcs? Admiral. I have only 2 arcs.
So bring numbers.
Must have unlocked the first one a little bit later. It was a bad timing with the second one. Hey, Parik.
Ambitions to kill.
I have dark
We
purpose.
have this army here because of this, but this guy's looks like beaten, so we just smacked them.
Dark Lord. Battle at last!
The name? No.
Destruction lies beyond. Station a garrison.
Slaver looks good.
A terror to their enemies.
Lord of the Black Court.
What is it? Scout
My
sorcerers.
skills are yours. I watch from the shadows. How scheming. Anarian's bride.
Imbecile.
Imbecile.
Destructive.
What? Is this Frank?
Useful.
Said that. Little guy?
Forget it.
What is this? This guy?
Fool. No. Never.
The hell is this? This character has been touched by Slaanesh. A gift of Slaanesh is given anytime an army loses battle to Slaanesh Lord or is successful target by Slaanesh's hero. Something weird going on here.
Master of cruelty. With noble purpose. I command you now!
I cannot rewrite reality.
Speak!
Landfolk are weak.
Cruelty and violence. Favored of the Witch King.
This one here around just for military presence. This one is going down, huh?
Ariel has been watching you for some time.
They are starting to consider us a threat. Wow, she had war with Nagarite? It's some initiative. Look at these enemies. Seems to be loaded money-wise.
With grace.
We got minus 55. This is going to deteriorate to the point where they'll break a treaty soon. Gotta join war against these guys. It's, impressive. Impressive they're at war with both Grom and Altenar. What?
You who?
Hey, Pradik. Thank you much. That's a nice surprise. Yoo-hoo. How the hell did they get to war with both the other faction this side? I'm guessing Pradik wants to get in the top 10 contributors. This is still us to the total and leads to the next goal, which is +1 RT for the top 15. Pradik, you're now on the 8th spot of contributor. 11 euros behind Askel for the 8th spot. Yeah, Yeah, we're gonna have to join this war
On
side.
behalf of
I
the
like them
Mage
as a
Queen,
buffer here.
You are welcome.
These guys might start coming down here, but so what? So what?
Ariel's will.
Yeah, rank 2, let's inaugurate.
There is only
Well,
vengeance.
they got 9 settlements. Don't worry about it, Pradik. I don't think anybody's gonna bring it down from the 8th spot. This shit is all the... this is almost done. This is almost done. These 2 campaign finish and top left goal is final. Just currently top 10 people. Unless we get under 690, which will be top 15.
Serene Nestra.
I joined this war and it didn't do anything. I
Do we
guess
have
I'll
to
join
talk to
against
them,
Grom as well.
Nestra?
It is but a moment of your time.
Yes, agreed.
They don't care. They don't care whether they join these wars.
Aye?
So both White Dwarf and Aladdin are decent. But they're also fighting each other. Then Grom is fighting everybody in the north.
What
Well-
the hell?
What the hell? Thank you very much, Pradik. Well, Pradik wants more request tokens. So if you can't please girls by doing what they want, the only thing that will help
Twin defenders
at this
of the
point
glade.
is to give them some money.
We grant you an audience.
So don't waste our time. So be it.
Okay, they changed their tune. More.
If we must.
You must. Yeah, should stabilize it somewhat. I don't want them to cancel treaties because they're getting too low. Around 30 they can cancel a treaty. And then we won't be able to get back at that point. For a while. Because there's a penalty to recently signed treaties, which is also considered a cancel treaty.
Hagged sorceress.
Just some military presence here, so they don't have any idea, desire to sail across.
I command the winds. Sailing.
Now we're gonna leave this as it is. Maybe just delay rebellion. By leaving it like this, we lower the desire of anybody attacking it, and if the core building is damaged, the main garrison is replenishing slower, which also lowers the desire for them capturing it and increases the chance of them actually sieging it because of bad code. So even if they have like 19 chosen in the army, they can still decide to siege the last 100 guys instead of just clicking the settlement. Just wait 5 turns here for nothing. Which is broken. Knowing this, you can use it to your advantage, so they don't bother you while you're recruiting an army.
What now?
What?
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
We have a deal.
Cruel and deadly.
Regarding settlements, we achieved the condition. We just need to see what we do about Harganet. I think they got potential, good potential, so they might actually be doing well. No, this will be a short week, easy short victory. There's some factions in the north doing well, like Grom and Naga, right? I had to clear Ultuan since we invaded. If I didn't clear the Ultuan and rushed Harganet, people could have added a lot of regions, and then fighting tier 4 and tier 5 high elves at that stage would be a nightmare. Because it's a guarantee these guys win. It's been 100% of the time in my campaigns since in Modern episode at least. We also seen the High Elves recruit 11 units in a single turn with 3 settlements and no capital, provincial capital. So Gan Pepe lost to a couple of armies of Tomb Kings, which he attacked just head on.
The
Good.
mother of the Druki will hear your request.
Might have been the garrison out to resolve. Looks like we attacked Ultuan just in the right time, so we destabilize it fast. Yeah, exactly, the most powerful Ultuan ever. We need to figure out what's going on with Krone.
Sorceress of Grond.
Maybe we get a comfort, who knows. One thing is sure, we're making one last round around Ultuan and sailing north.
Vicious warrior. I march onwards. Bloodshed becomes me.
Tyrant in training. Skills to show.
You obey me, thralls.
Ridiculous.
Is it time? You will march. Fly, hatred.
Druki Lord.
I admire.
I think we
your
covered
darkness.
Ultuan from this point.
Plotting a course.
Almost.
Set the sails.
Oh, we can cover from this side.
Such slaughter awaits.
Kind of weird bug going on here.
These dark deeds.
Weird bug.
Set the
Blacks
sails.
are disappearing and reappearing.
I admire your darkness.
Noble born.
If I must.
Tyrant. Fear my malice.
This is their area of influence. There are certain bonuses the Black Ark can provide, like the recruitment. It's the ways the Dark Elves recruit from these floating cities. Bombardment. And access to bonuses like battle loot, sacking, looting, stuff like that. Actually just sacking. Party, good. Good you were not in the on the last siege here. I have never seen so many bugs in one battle,
Hate incarnate.
and it still worked.
A terror to their enemies.
We had one of them grain silos towers built inside an object, bugged. We had one of our heroes landed and stuck, couldn't move. We had invisible destroyed walls, units walking over the walls. I think there's been something else as well.
Lord of Fear.
That'd be those three. Get to a fight, our chariots can harass them, and then we can just win. Just delay them here. This guy's been annoying.
That is not.
Dark Lord.
Remember that bug we had at the start of Warhammer 3 product when Be'lakor landed, they got stuck in like 1 or 2 battles, and it just literally couldn't win because we're using one Be'lakor army, one man army. Exactly that bug, still not fixed. I secretly hoped that one would have been fixed by now. And it's been a skeleton crew in Warhammer 3 for the last 6 months, I feel. Wonder if the people who patch the game even communicated with the people who work on the DLC. I would be surprised if they do. Fuhir. Fuhir says, brag about vows for damsels, they don't even work, Kekwi. My favorite was when they fixed the extra showing of Kroxigors at the Nakai. And ever since they fixed Nakai, couldn't recruit Kroxigors. These people have become the largest studio in Europe, by the way. Thank you guys, we did a good job. As you get older, you get to see some of this shit, man, here, but this the Total War series, Bethesda games, they literally got carried by the community. And they still are getting carried by the community. Not as much as in those early days, but still.
I am the first sorceress. I speak for the Druki. What is it you desire?
I like some of the people who worked on those early overhauls, a little the ones who are working on the Saga games these days. To us, you know, like when we're playing the game, it feels like because of the because we don't even pay attention to the games and some of the stuff they were supposed to talk about. It's almost like they're working in the shadows, you know. Remember such active community in the early days of the Total War modding for the Rome 1 and Medieval 2. It's people dedicating literally all their free times to their passions and making great things. How those people stopped doing that because reasons, how the half, I guess the first half moved on as well. The second half, I think some of them got hired by various gaming companies, some of them including Creative Assembly. And it's almost like since then they did everything in their power to make modders' life miserable. So they don't make such overhauls for their games, sell more DLC or whatnot. Damn, the Tomb Kings destroyed both of the Grand Pepe armies. I started praising him too soon. This guy's annoying, man. We gotta go some military and smack them. Is there potential to beat them as our ally is higher than the Haxotl's potential being a game like that?
My skills are yours.
Still no sight of the Crone. We're gonna have to go north.
Mother of the Druki.
We'll just send the main army there and hope it's enough, otherwise we might send more.
In Kane's name. To arms, Druki.
Good for nothing pilferers.
So this is basically Grancia Arcane Conduit. It's lame.
Hag sorceress of Grond.
It would have been cool if it was an enchanted item. What is the objective of this campaign? A short victory plus. So we achieve short victory, and then people could add regions if they want,
from the shadows.
or remove regions.
Speak.
We have to deal with the Crown Halbron.
What?
Iron Pick is tier 3.
I forbid this.
This place might get attacked next. It looks like Hexoatl is in a little bit trouble here. Just a tiny bit.
With noble purpose.
What they could even have there?
Dark and noble woe. Onwards! Onwards! Dreadlord.
Going to march in the city.
Destructive, this one. Useful. Hate incarnate.
One is pretty much clear here. I have to remove this. We could just get this on tier 3. This is it was under siege, but it's no longer under siege for some reason.
Druki servant. Moving. Dread commander.
Campbell Mermaid top 5. You know that we have a Discord channel called Mari's Dungeon. Has been having a serious lack of content the last couple of days. I know it's like July and August and September months, you know, like everybody's like doing vacations and shit, but still, guys, isn't everybody supposed to be integrated into Discord? Man, I got that coke out of the fridge last minute to started freezing.
Draw your blades, we fight!
Those guys can threaten our capital.
Morathi will hear your insignificant plight.
I found a picture. Come on, 43. Don't cancel that shit. You're gonna suffer and die. I made peace with high elves. Okay, we tried. RNG struck. I have military superiority, anyways. We just have a limited recruitment here. Not another Black Ark.
My power is yours.
Argonet, Confederate, please.
The blessings of Cain be upon you.
Has anybody ever managed to confederate the Krone as Morathi? Do we kill her or do we attempt to confederate? Any advice for people who try this? I feel like it's too random to try to confederate her. I think backdoor is the way to go. Hit her where it hurts while she's struggling against several factions. What happened to Malekith? Looks like White Dwarf.
I'm here.
Couldn't you finish Harganet as well? Might be just saving the Harganet for the player. That's priority. We don't care about anything else.
Restless.
Sail there.
I am Morathi.
Vicious Dreadlord.
We'll use arcs to protect Ulton.
Malevolent Lord.
Dreadlord of Nagara. A vile plan.
With haste. Lord of the Black.
So we have to first deliver that pain in the ass cockroach.
With haste.
What the hell is this, man? Like, why is that still there?
I am Tyrion.
I smell an ambush here.
Enacting my dark desires. What a pointless request.
Certainly
What
not.
exactly is this? Archmage Shadow. This guy is on a dragon. Yeah, dragon.
For Nagara! For victory!
Never. Futile.
Druki nobility. For Cain!
Unwise.
Should recruit some regiments from now while we move there. It's a suicide because the follow-up. And we did move the arcs just to the range.
Beyond even
Elich, what the fuck are you doing?
Cruelty and violence.
Misguided.
What now? Battle at last! Cruel and savage! Ruthless.
Moved arcs out of the way and we needed kind of to recruit. I fucked it up here.
Iron Writ. I shall destroy!
Lost a couple of thousands here and bombardments. I'll move the arcs out of the sphere of influence, zone of influence, and we won't be able to even use recruitment. I might have regiments around available. Cell was pretty good against high elves. Wait for the reinforcements. I kind of like approach from this side. Look at this hill. Can't put it there for some reason. Let's distract them in a better way if they're looking for us. The sounding is what gives me some more Hammer 2 nostalgia, boys. Those early days. Blissful ignorance, happy age, such promises of the future. Of the soundtrack. I don't know, guys. It's like as I get, it's the same shit as I get older. Like every year, I watch Lord of the Rings. And that intro speech by Galadriel, when Galadriel is doing the speech, it hits different. And whoever seen that movie over 5-10 times, you should probably know what I'm talking about. Every time that speech goes, it hits differently. And there are moments of the movie that I feel like they're just aging like a fine wine. That movie is a masterpiece. Let's actually spend time and effort doing auditions and getting a right cast. Not what I do these days. Half-assed half the movies. Digabro says I only watch good stuff like The Rings of Power and Witchblood Origin. Say such things, man, and why am I reading this shit? Dear bro, you're a degenerate of the worst kind to even write this shite. I cry like 3 times during the trilogy of the Lord of the Rings, every time. It brings the feelings in me, makes the man cry. I have a horse on that one so we can move forward. This is a shock army. 3 pieces for harassment, everything else just to shock.
Murder awaits! Understood. To destruction! Drooping forward!
Moving out!
Drooping forward! Merciless warriors! On to slaughter! Quick!
Go, go!
We have dual sword infantry with 40 charge bonus, the ground infantry and armor, they're fast. The enemy can handle large numbers of them. I really like the scene when they finally get back to Hobbiton, when all the adversity and magic is gone because of what they have seen. You know, younger Elich was like, felt like, I felt so sad there because they got separated from everybody else because, you know, it was over. Felt like the the end of the kindergarten days or the school days, where you went to the park and play, you know, there was nobody there to play with you, feeling like everybody left. That would feel sad, but now, LH 28 years later, it feels like, yeah, you done a good job, boys. Time to rest. Get married, get 10 kids, and hopefully half of them will make your life miserable. When you're surviving such an ordeal, wars and shit, time to multiply. Eat well, drink well, and fuck well. Don't care about all the stuff anymore. Settle down with Rosicota after war, yeah. Well, you're not gonna get 10 kids with tablets in front of them and complaining why they can't get more money for Fortnite. You're gonna get 10 kids playing in the fields, nature, farmers and shit. Get pretty much a free workforce. Can't compare this to the real world. Kids these days are a nightmare, man. Integrate into Discord and all this entertainment stuff around them. Sometimes, you know, going for 10 kids was the way to go. Farms need workers. How best to get workers and get 10 kids? My favorite of the three is the Two Towers. Because it has the moments where it feels silly dark. It's like there is no hope. And then that epic finale when Gandalf arrives and they defeat the Uruk-hai. That's like one of the best things I've seen on the screen. Probably the best thing I've seen on the screen. The battle for Helm's Deep, hands down the best battle ever made. All the moments of the music, the scenes, and the Rohirrim arriving. God damn. I get goosebumps just talking about it. Fellowship brings the world to life for me. Has great storytelling and build-up, but doesn't have those great moments of the second and third movie for me. The really epic moments, like the second movie with Helm's Deep, and the third movie with in front of the Minas Tirith, the big battle, Theoden speech. I was on like huge things happening of epic proportions in the second and third movie, which the first one doesn't have. First one was like more like a build-up, world building, showing what it is, what it is, and then you know, it went nice with the other two. I think the first one made the other two absolutely like beyond great and amazing. Like, you know that there is more to come, and you know that that what is to come is gonna be great after you see that the first thing. And then really needed like some serious epic proportions for the second and third one because the battles. Like I didn't think they would top the second one with the battling, but they did for me.
Without question. Adept.
Dreadlord! Very well. Druki!
The merciless host. Bolt throwers! Blood will flow! Cold-blooded killers!
Well, what I think about the Gimli and Legolas stuff in the world, I think Gimli for the most part was literally just representing the dwarf race as a whole, because it was literally the only dwarf that we were seeing. All the grumbling and you know, sometimes complaining, the relationship with Legolas, I think they did that perfectly. So we see that part for the dwarf side, and the elf side, we've seen. I mean, the elves are a little bit, you know, cold. Whatever, I'm not sure what the word to use. Not very emotional. So I guess Orlando Bloom, you know, was fit to play that. But all that scenes of acrobatics and all the moves he was doing, I think it was representing like the agility of the elves. Stack up, yeah. I mean, yeah, stack up. I think the word I wanted to use was aloof. I want to use word aloof.
Dreadlord! Visions of destruction! I agree!
Oh, they really had to show something with the there with the Legolas, at least some side of the elves.
Dreadlord! March!
Cold-blooded killers!
Yeah, they added that thing as extra when the elves arrived to Helm's Deep. It didn't happen in the books apparently, but I think it was a great moment.
Highest degradation! Purveyor of cruelty!
We are ready! Battle call! Kill them! Dealers in death!
Wise! It will be!
Watch now!
Decadent secrets! Outcry! Across!
Dealers in death! Daruki! Forward! Going!
In the trees there.
Corsairs! Massacre them! Forward! Nagara!
Just waiting for the brace there.
Ruki! Followers!
Bringers of death.
Hurting them on this side here. Oh, we just keep going after them there.
Dreadlord!
Swiftly now! Eager for battle!
We'll pin them here and then we'll flee with the archers, so we'll just keep chasing the archers.
Moving
There's a unit of cavalry sleeping there. They would murder one of our units there.
certain death!
Dreadlord!
Dragon is giving our character trouble.
Cold-blooded killers! We are ready! Advancing! Back!
On the march!
It satisfies Select.
Guys, I'm not gonna last there.
Says, moving out! Advance! Loki!
Onwards!
Dealers in death! At once!
Mothers of murder!
This has got a good spot.
Dreadlord!
Blood for Cain! Slay them!
Hey, Summon Prime tanks.
Corsair handbones!
Those chariots got wrecked in Mala.
Pain is a
I guess the demon is too much. There's any flank here. They don't look like anything supposed to be.
Immediately! Dreadlord!
In motion! Corsairs!
Good spot here. The cavalry is walking up though.
Dread spears! Corsair handbones! Advance!
Okay, murderous prowess. This is actually gonna be a very good murderous prowess.
Purveyor of cruelty!
We got a really big buff here that's gonna last a lot throughout the fight.
Where to?
Elfry!
End it! Dread spears! By Cain! Blood for Cain!
I moved the arcs out of position. We could have bombarded the whole army. We would have won already. Like this area here could have received a very good bombardment.
Daruki! To destruction! destruction! My Drakira! Dark Elves!
Indeed, Druk!
Die, Druki!
It's literally you just take the clothes of the Sisters of Slaughter, replace their weapons, and they're basically demonettes.
Sacrifice them!
It's literally demonettes model. The Sisters of Slaughter slightly adjusted.
Corsairs! Dealers in death! Understood! No survivors!
Dreadlord! Scourge of the West!
By your command!
Dreadlord!
Destroy!
Quickly now!
Vengeance!
Chariots are fucked. I don't even bother using them anymore.
I am destruction!
40 damage with a single ball there, huh? This guy's too tough. Iron is nearby, but I don't think he has any better arm than this. Ooh, this army that are reinforcing here is pretty good.
Feast on your spoils! I have dark purpose.
I cannot.
Command me. Master of cruelty.
Split available from the regiment's renown. We got the Blood Direct Medusa.
No.
Master of cruelty.
Gotta finish in this side here. Murat is going north.
Dark Lord. What lies ahead?
Only those arcs was bad. I should have not moved board of them.
Cruel
It is what it is.
Dreadlord. You obey me, thralls.
We speak as one, and the forest speaks through us.
So they broke non-aggression, but we still have military access and trade. They're going hostile, but if they attack us here, they're gonna get backdoored from all sides. From all sides. I mean, left and the right and top. Except the south.
I am the first sorceress.
Okay.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding. But you have my time.
Cool.
Done.
That's a realistic trade. They get good money for it as well. Gems here.
We are restless.
Kinda odd that we got only 2 arcs. Don't like Dreadford anymore.
Deliver your message, alarm. Or my servants may think you are for slaughtering. ends justify means.
Might be able to keep this a little bit longer by just bringing some treaties. Yeah, it's fine. There's something about Alistair, I'm not sure exactly what anymore, might have mixed with something, but I think they grant the wish of some dying kid or something and they put that card in the game or something like that. Was that for the Rome 2? I don't know. I might mix it up. We can't beat both of those like that.
Tyrant of Nagara.
There's no regiments available.
I forbid this.
The placement is kind of poor here.
Noble born.
They're probably gonna hit one of these salams, I don't even know about
I
it.
waited long enough. Murderous lord.
Cockroach, why so annoying?
Let me teach you some manners.
I have to do this for now.
Very wise.
Damage on one of those cities is more than 11,000. Don't worry, Grandpepe, I got you. He lost all military to those Carib armies, it's kinda crazy.
Dreadlord.
Should have done that first. What the hell am I doing tonight? We have peace, so it doesn't matter, we lost a couple turns of that army there. You ever wondered how the Dark Elves end up in with an army full of Dread Spears with maybe a hero or a couple regiments renowned? Well, they capture a place and they have no recruitment because there's no global recruitment, no arcs nearby, and they just keep adding Dread Spears for a while.
Yes. Cruelty and violence. Ruthless. Dreadlord, at your command.
They could block the city to prevent reinforcements and attack Batarians, so we'll have to do this.
Nagaroth, warrior.
Nagaroth nobility.
Death walks.
Make this main army stronger. We don't number Tyrion, but he's still Tyrion.
Brought them ruin.
Did he just add regiments renown? I think he did. And he's not coming.
Morathi will hear your insignificant plight.
She wants to be friends. I don't think that's possible to confederate. I think it's rigged, so it's highly unlikely, so we have to destroy her. We're gonna attack her from the side where there is no White Dwarf. It does seem the White Dwarf has destroyed Malekith.
Sorceress of Grond.
The blessings of
9 settlements. Still no war with the White Dwarf.
your timing.
Is it time?
Problem is, traveling like this will put us in the crosshair of Alitanar.
I am eternal.
He's been struggling a bit as well, so we might be getting away with it.
Mother of the Duke.
25 is assist.
To the oars. To the waves.
Lord of the Black Court.
I think the right side is clear, just need to clear the other side.
Absolutely not.
Dark and noble warrior. Watch and wait. I have dark purpose.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Set the sails.
Vicious dreadlord.
How do you fight on 2 front early game? Well, you make do. Why is gonna be my vassal? I've sent him fit pics.
A novel prospect. Be quick.
Wouldn't you be Marati's vassal for fit pics?
Go on.
It's not my vassal, it's just defensive ally.
Comes me.
I also Nulton are beaten, they're just still Alitanar and Nagaroth. And we do have to go after Harganet to actually get short victory.
Do not presume my patience, but speak all the same.
The Lisman Lord called Constrict.
The power is mine. Make way!
The winds stir.
Find all their settlements before
Don't
we
waste
strike.
my time with pet.
Black-hearted.
Pay tribute.
Pay tribute. Wage war.
Cruel and deadly. Sail, damn you.
Lord of the Black Court.
I'll crush them all!
Speak.
Never.
Actually, a couple of forces just waiting for this opportunity to attack this.
Cruelty and violence.
It's not
Dark
really
and
need to
noble
attack this right now. And needed one more with the sorceress at on the left.
Cruel dreadlord.
This one's
awaits
fine.
me.
Corruption is rife. Madness fills the air.
Beings of great power like us can only be fueled by excess.
Those Dark Elves in the North, man. What the hell?
I'm sure your little message will be.
Somehow managed to survive this war invasion. Look at that Lord's Luck.
Do not presume my patience, but speak all the same.
This one is something else. You have $4,000, your best friend needs $2,000, and your girl needs $1,000. How much you have left now? That's the Xavier meme. $4,000 and 200 messages. I can't let Be'lakor see Grand Pepe. Because Grand Pepe does not work with Chaos. Only Chaos in disguise. Minus 100 aversion.
I am Morathi.
Might get surprised here.
Beyond even Quaish.
We don't really get much here, and the moment we confederate, we're gonna get invaded by Alitanar. So it's a shit climate, and we're gonna have to defend this. Also, another reason we might trigger a short victory, and those 3 could be easy +3 regions to end the campaign.
The very air is tainted.
I cannot rewrite reality.
Favored of the Witch King.
So Tyrion doesn't have anything there.
I have dark purpose. Torment awaits!
I'm like worried he's gonna have a bunch of shit, but it's just trash.
Death to all enemies!
No Regiment's renown either.
I cannot.
What? Bloodlust. Do not ask that.
No.
For Cain! Retreat! Enacting my dark desires. Bloodshed becomes me. Death to all enemies! Torment awaits!
The bitter hatred that fuels you can bring no good to our shores.
You know, guys, I'm really happy when I mouse over this thing here and the tooltip actually shows everything. I can actually still see everything inside the tooltip. I don't know why, but these little things bring me joy these days. How fucked up is that? Almost like they patched this.
Absolutely not. Not possible.
Don't bore me.
There's really no reason to attack that place.
Unlikely.
Those whose
5 units here, let's see if they recruit.
Ready the reaver.
I admire your darkness. A vile plan. Set the sails.
We could just take it this turn, but there's really no point.
Cloying stench lingers everywhere. Speak! A novel prospect.
Really no point.
Corruption of the vilest sort. With haste.
Got a tempered piece with the cockroach, it's not gonna last though.
Sorceress of Grond. Dark paths await. You weak fool.
That's nice to see. Look at that, boys. I mean, it's nice to see that in some campaigns you're never gonna see Nagra, by the way, in most of the campaigns. But you can come here and it can all be dwarf, the new dwarf kingdoms.
Death above and below.
Place is loaded.
The enemy could lurk anywhere. Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Yeah, we had the set passage there, they were covering their army. Isn't it hilarious that Tomb Kings are smacking Lizardmen AI on AI? A faction like Cockroach, not even Setter Arkan. And the Gromdal is gonna cause trouble here the moment we invade Harganet. They might even just ignore Harganet completely and be line from Marat. Saboteur Worm Scale. This sacrifice to Cain. Good damage for returns. Corruption -2 all provinces, huh? It's a positive thing. Send their souls to Dark Prince.
Hag sorceress.
What do we need here now? Regeneration?
Hoist the sails. To arms, Druki. Take these wretches away. I am the first sorceress.
We hit Harganet from the east.
Full speed ahead. Anarian's bride.
My skills are yours.
That's inconvenient.
Don't waste my time with petty intrigues.
She lost a settlement, similar military though.
Black-hearted Dreadlord. I approve of these dark deeds. Fear my malice.
None shall. Draw your blades, we fight.
Dreadlord of the Druki. Anchors away.
Cruel and savage. Khan Carnage and bloodshed await. Ruin it all. Take everything. Hateful bidding. Feared warrior.
What in the hell is this? Necrotect?
Dreadlord at your command. For Nagaroth, for victory! All is mine!
Feared by all.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. Plotting a course.
Of course, the Dark Prince promises ecstasy for every sense if you submit.
Submit, boys.
We have a coordinates.
No need to summon me where shadows form. I am there.
There's the war of Nagaroth.
Flotilla of the
Looks like Valka's getting
bride.
beaten.
Het woman.
Blood.
You go.
Burden of the Shadowlands.
Het woman getting beaten. Maybe Sigurd is doing things to Hargonet.
I have prevailed.
And we messed up this province good. This is clearly gonna rebel.
Hate incarnate. Destructive, this one. Useful.
Got a proper armor somewhere here. What the hell are we recruiting at here? Just maybe a income buff. Atlan's Blessing. And when the next war with Cockroach start, we need to be ready to just stomp him.
Bloodshed becomes me.
It's a spiteful one on.
Cruelty and violence.
Money is skyrocketing here. This might be the richest one here. So Ulton controlled by a couple of factions. There's still some high elves there. Now the Cockroach have joined the mix. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 factions that are high elves in Ulton.
A vile corruption is spreading.
I command you now.
Surely you can read my thoughts and desires already.
Who wants to join war against Borlu? How strong is this Borlu down there anyways? Start assailing here if they have something. It's fine, we can fight somebody in Ultron. Grand Pepe is Cockroach in north and Albric and Marcus in the south. The Dreadfleet has stuck Exoatl betraying Arthritis.
Draw your blades.
They got 3 shades in the army. Hex! Why not occupy that, man? They had pretty nice stuff there. Oh, chaos on Ultron continues.
A senseless request.
You summoned the first prince. Are you prepared?
Just the Dark Prince promises ecstasy for every sense if you submit.
I really like the Dreadfleet, huh? I really like the Dreadfleet. How do we change their minds about the Dreadfleet? What do we have here? We got a Unicorn Gate. Not good enough. Evershale Tower, Lycian, White Fire Tower. That's a gems here, huh? Fine, have it. We'll betray Noctilus for this. I can bother with Noctilus. That place will not get gems for another 20 plus turns.
Dark and noble warrior, I claim this place, enacting my dark
This is futile.
Send our Black Arcs to sink him.
Enchanting beauty.
See 4 settlements here.
The way is open.
It's 5.
First sorceress.
It's kind of rough poking from the west.
I don't have time.
I guess it would make sense to strike the heart first. The heart has been sacked recently.
Make haste.
Taking a settlement.
I watch from the shadows.
Strike heart.
Trim the
Still,
sails.
still best option. We need them to leave the city though.
Feel
A
my power.
shade building somewhere.
Lord of the Black Court.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Cruel and deadly. Anchors away. Black-hearted.
dark deeds. Destruction! Let them know death's touch! Feast on your spoils!
Yeah, another, was it the first arm of this campaign? I think it was. One is ruining our resolve for some reason.
Druki nobility.
The people grow restless.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Cockroach could reinitiate the war again.
I admire your darkness. Such
At least have some presence here this time.
Master of Nagaroth. Roaming!
This is beneath me.
Now this area is slightly exposed here, at least Lawton is fine. False Armor is not fine.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Just casual. Click, 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 click.
We shall see.
Corruption is right.
Well, there's one ruin on Ultron, and the rest is still good, except that Torn My Eye, Cat Tips, Necrotech and one ruins. Romdel could be moving south to attack.
Athel Lauren bids you greetings.
They're getting smacked.
For the
Cockroach is not doing that horrible.
Fear my malice.
One Zerg.
When Loic dances, so shall I.
Looks like Nagaret got smacked by the White Dwarf. I have to sneak attack Nagaret, clearly a military, and take their cities.
Mother of despair.
Looks like they have maybe 2 armies. Is the Witch King still alive now? We never ever even met her son. Finally! I didn't occupy the city. On a follow-up empty city, by the way. Just ended their turn in the enemy territory.
Insignificant plight.
As declining their trade there should literally make them go hostile, because we land in their territory. What the hell is Noctilus doing? He must be relying on those shades pretty lot.
Your will be done. How scheming.
Channeling stance says enables replenishment in foreign territory. This unit is not replenishing because this army is in foreign territory.
My power is yours.
Just bad wording and even worse code.
Speak.
Black-hearted dreadlord. A vile plan.
Death and carnage await.
What a bad loot, man. It's crazy.
I require slaves.
That's why Regiment is now OP. Click, 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 click.
We have a deal.
Should probably go mess up their moving around.
Druki Lord. By Cain! Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Set them loose.
Just buy the €25 DLC and don't complain Elite for the fuck. Okay, I'm going to buy the DLC. But first I'm going to take a piece and get another drink. I'm here.
Feared by all.
That one is clear. Noctilus will not be coming a bit. Need to use this as an extra to guarantee taking of that place.
I shall not rest.
Lord of the Black Court.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Tyrant. Set the sails.
Lord of the Black Court. Fear my malice.
What's best for me? I've skills to show.
This, I do not like this, what happened there.
Madness fills the air.
What now?
Sam is looking fine here.
I approve of these dark deeds.
No, we need to keep moving in the dark.
Vicious Dreadlord. Tyrant.
Artley has to whack-a-mole Karganet a bit.
Dreadlord.
Ulton-wise, patrol and defense, right? Patrol and defense. Like most of the Ulton is fine on this side.
Establish a garrison.
The plane should go for that.
I march onwards.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Once the peace treaty expire, in 4 turns, we'll storm this guy here and poke White Dwarf from the other side.
Tyrant of Nagara. Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Why did he not occupy this? Clear the garrison and then follow up click. 2 turns for next arc. The main plan right now is to destroy Harganet so we can trigger short victory. Well, if they get Iron Drakes, we might actually fight those bells. Might need to fight those bells. How to alter all Iron Drakes. But he might be just busy killing the High Elves.
I have no time, so make it quick.
Turning hostile. While they're in a sandwich between 2 wars.
Fear the dark.
Who seeks the mistress of Harganeth?
Consort of Khorne!
We are rank 1. Turn 69, nice.
I have little time.
He has similar military, we're gonna go hard here.
Cain be upon you.
What?
Result is probably trash here. But the might increase chance that they are attacking us.
Revenge awaits.
Ah, it's actually fine.
What was there?
Harganet is just tier 3 shithole, that's a shame.
The Sunderer.
Speed up the process here by getting another lord.
Dreadlord at your command.
Hagged sorceress.
Black Court.
Clear Noctilus so that he doesn't annoy us.
Anchors away.
Lord of Fear. The ocean awaits. Black-hearted Dreadlord. We have a deal. We will make them bleed. Enslave.
Deals at sea.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
You know, funny how the Dark Shadows don't die out of resolve, but these guys do.
Sister of Darkness.
Cain take you.
Vicious warrior.
Yeah, we're backdooring Harganet.
For the Witch King. Destruction lies beyond. Put them in chains. What? Make haste!
Malevolent Lord.
It's war can be resumed. Couple turns.
Tyrant of Nagara. Dreadlord.
I think they use their 10-0 movement. No, they actually have a moment.
I shall not rest.
That as well.
Corruption of the vilest sort.
Lorn. It's looking good. want to slay Slaughter's global control right now. Why didn't I keep Marble here? They put Marble in the port. Marble make more sense here. I mean, look at this. It even has a quarry here. Look at this. There's a quarry here, Marble, yet the Marble is here. They fucked up here. This is supposed to be the White Peak, and Avertir is supposed to be this. It's clearly fuck up, right? They need to put Marble here, call this one White Peak, and Avertir here. Half-assing, man, half-assing. You can even see the quarry behind the city. Something funny about seeing a Lisbon Lord called Constrict.
I have no time, so...
If that Harkonnen army loses to Sigvald... Oh, you know, One Piece, huh? It will be a fast clear on Harkonnen.
Unrestrained.
Maybe ambushing.
Not one Druki on Nagaryth.
Wow, she lost the entire army. Man, those Chaos Porters are OP.
The mother. Phoenix Queen.
Master Druki.
Yes. Guide us, Kane. For the Witch King. I have seized it all.
Okay, Harkonnen is gonna circle drain fast here.
Bloodshed becomes me. Moving.
His lord is strong enough to take the Spite Reach there.
Skillful sorceress.
I admire your darkness.
Look at this, boys. We're selling the Maelstrom. Attrition, what attrition?
Tyrant of Nagaroth. Such slaughter awaits.
We stop taking damage here as well. We're actually planching. Good thing that we are protected by the Maelstrom.
Sail, damn you!
This deep sea's treasures otherwise.
Haste. Set the sails.
Plotting a course.
I have dark purpose.
Access to so many sea treasures.
The ocean awaits.
This guy is on a move right now. I'm worried the White Dwarf might just divert his armies here because we're getting close to him.
Marathi will listen to your plea.
Oh, look at this. Hell yeah. Sigvald did clear Harganet, but I feel like they just struck at that fortress. Might be able to do anything in this one.
Mother of the Druki.
I'll take care of it. Traveling.
White Dwarf armies inside.
My visions predict fate.
This one was in Nagarra.
Death to all enemies!
Morathi. I am Morathi.
You waste my time.
Go!
You have to land the swarm there.
I am the first sorceress. To the vengeful slaughter. What's theirs is mine.
If I clear this, we can actually give him settlements from that side.
Vile corruption spreading.
A would-be traitor amongst us.
Would-be traitor. Damn, there's a smoke monster.
Druki Queen.
There's the smoke monster. Maybe these days only on the elves.
For Cain!
Traitors do not last long.
Fury!
Whispers of disobedience.
Whispers of disobedience. Can't use any of this wood here.
Carnage and bloodshed await.
Trying to save 5 minutes here by getting a banner going.
I shall just.
The settlement itself. Fuck it. I do have shields.
Dreadlord! Move!
Onwards to murder! Advance, Druki! Advance, Druki! Moving out!
Visions of destruction!
Eager for battle. We understand. Battle calls. It is done.
Marching now! Yes, I go!
By your command.
Glorious battle! I am hatred! Furious dawn!
By Drakira. Following orders. Following orders. Without question. The merciless host. Advance, Druki! Druki!
I better cross him some.
Dealers in death. Cold-blooded killers. Dark shards. Dark elves. Druki, forward! Dark shards. Dark elves. Blood will flow. Destroy!
How wise!
Dark shards.
The Dark Shards are doing too much work there.
Killers. Battle ready. Dark shards. Kill everything.
Our units are slightly faster there.
Dark shards. Eager for battle. Onward. On to slaughter. Dark shards. Forward. Murder awaits. Brave. Druki. By Cain.
Our Dark Shards gonna kill us here.
Dark shards. For Cain. Druki, forward. No mercy. Druki, merciless warriors. Dark shards. Merciless warriors. Dark
Look at those Dark Shards fast.
Cut. Battle ready. Carnage awaits. Death and destruction reign.
Just when we needed it.
Going. Nagarothi. Advancing afar. Moving out. Dead. Nagarothi, attack! Druki, on to slaughter! Druki, forward!
Dark Shards do way too much damage. That's the units can even compare. Like the Bleak Swords does like a fraction of damage compared to even the Dark Shard.
Cold-blooded killers, onwards to murder! The merciless host! By Cain, to destruction! Dark shards! Forward! Suffering for all! Eager for battle! Nagarothi! Suffering for all! Die, weaklings! Dark shards! Dealers in death! Destroy! We are your doom!
Had 5 silver shields, still lost the range. Well balanced game. How do 5 silver shields lose the range?
All is mine! Bloodshed becomes me.
Silver shields, still lose the range.
They have their uses.
court. Sail, damn you. The thrill of battle awaits.
That's a no-brain.
I want it all.
It's a no-brain.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Murderous lords.
Dreadlord, at your command. A novel prospect. Move! Move!
Black-hearted Dreadlord. We will make them bleed.
Ah, it's mere boarding boss.
Cruel and deadly. With haste.
Attend your king, slaves.
Gotta act against Cockroach soon.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Hate incarnate.
Still on side of White Dwarf. It's poking somewhere.
The way is open.
Your work.
This faction is down to 5 settlements. 1, 3, 4, 5. 3 are close to White Dwarf, bro. There's really nothing to build here.
Acknowledged at last.
Gold is 600, meanwhile gems are 645 gemstones. I need to really fix the gold resource for most factions. Crap.
Lord of the Black Court, such slaughter awaits. Set the sails.
Let's threaten the coast here.
Double time. The ocean awaits.
Threaten coast, Aladnar acts on it, and White Dwarf does more. Unless the White Dwarf is going here and the Aladnar is going here, and they stop fighting each other, while still being at war with each other. Any turn we could get a crisis. Dwarf 1 is the worst.
The mother of the Druki will hear you.
What should be a dwarf crisis? I'll you're always hoping for the best here, Doug, bro. Albrecht appears out of nowhere. And Alder is always bad. It's an interesting event. Works.
Do you take me for a churl?
Malevolent lord.
We're gonna hold our ground here.
Lord of fear.
Pointless to move at this point.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Lord of Fear.
Like he's low with the questing knights.
Sail, damn you!
You have this.
Vicious Dreadlord.
Bit risky moving like this, but we'll rebuild the arc if it happens.
I am Morathi, restless malice.
I have this in range.
What now? Command me.
Wow, they're taking this beautiful.
You obey me, thralls.
Yes, the powerful Chaos Corruption. Two guys get died per turn.
Phoenix Queen. I am going into the shadows.
Three more settlements here, one here. I think that one will be taken by the other guys though.
Vicious warrior. Coming ashore.
What's this whack-a-mole going on here?
Finding my way.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. I approve of these dark deeds.
Make sure there's no dwarves in our way.
Dark paths await.
Master Druki.
On the move!
No dwarf armies and Hargan is clear. I mean, Dwarf Cries would only matter if somebody extends the campaign. But at this point, everybody's sleeping. Finally, they cleared them after losing so many armies. What the hell? Where the hell are these armies coming from?
I have a great many things to see to, so be quick.
That woman offering money.
I will tolerate this.
It's unfortunate.
Death and carnage await.
It did appear fog of war once we took the place. Before the battle, we would have had be able to win this one the first time. If we fought the one against the Vampire Coast.
Retreat!
Chilling, I see. like myself. Feel my rage. Heart render.
Be quick. Death walks. More slaves are required. What violent delights.
They cower here with the Sanctana Thresh army,
You
and Monarchy goes west.
Master Druki.
Nobody here right now, and that's what I want to see. Click, click, click. Power.
Corruption is rife.
I got Dark Conduit. If it comes to battle, they take it. This is diminished. The local capacity here. Therefore.
Druki nobility.
Dreadlord.
Be careful not to get hit by two armies or move this
A
area.
vile plan.
Revenge.
Beyond even quiet.
Yarks can easily be rebuilt.
I command you now.
This border is not in Lastria, that kinda helps.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Why is this guy so annoying? Like the popping armies out of nowhere.
Tyrant. I approve of these dark deeds.
So currently the last army.
Cruelty and
History expired.
what awaits me?
Tyrant of Nagara.
I have dark purpose.
We have a
Should be for the cockroach though.
Death and carnage.
This is the last army.
Bind them.
Cruelty and violence.
vicious dreadlord. I go.
The hell? One battle granted Armor of Destiny, another one granted the Armor of Eternal Servitude. Crazy stuff.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Comes to a fight, we can literally just bully people with Morales army. To items like that.
I am Morathi.
Sorceress of Grond. Setting forth.
I'm gonna take this one. I'm not gonna let them build army or something. The scripts. We all the superpower with only those two items. How did this all start with this script thing? I don't even remember. When did that happen?
We will make them bleed.
Capture, but what? Not recruiting any troops.
Do not presume my patience, but speak all the same.
Man, Alberg is full aggro.
Druchii Queen. Immediately.
Dreadlord ascended.
Looks like the pad is clear to click, 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 click.
Bloodshed becomes me. Yes.
My power is yours.
Black-hearted Dreadlord. Anchors away. With haste.
Dreadlord, at your command.
Welcome. Let me keep you in the shadows. There.
Such slaughter awaits. Draw your blades.
Transfer this into Grand Pepe, and we don't have to bother with the one north one that much.
Move, you maggots!
None shall live. Death by Cain. Attack.
Oh.
No mercy. Nagaron. Slaughter calls us. Their meager wealth is mine. Dreadlord of Nagaron.
Speak!
Pepe, this bottleneck here with the jungle is like just a grinder. They're going around, they're going around, they're going around in the middle, and then they're just flipping settlements like it's Burger and McDonald's. Never ends.
Cruel Dreadlord!
Speak your piece, Druchii.
Venomous.
I have little time for it.
Venomous. Ooh. She appeared out of nowhere, huh? And she's a crazy balance of power, considering her army. Really need some good shooting on her.
Yes, I go!
Without question. Slash! Kill!
Wherever next!
Just missed everything.
March! March! Channel my rage!
Missed everything and that.
Pull back! Going! To destruction!
Fine, we have damage.
Merciless warriors!
Who told you to shoot there? You will be fired!
Daughter of Nagaron! Immediately! Now die!
I think you should make sure the volleys are not all at once.
Go, go! I am hatred! For Cain!
Damage is just ridiculous on these units, but that conduit, man, fucking hell. These artillery units might not be fine anymore. Not sure that side will hold, but we got a tribe focusing one side. They're shooting single bolt.
Battle ready.
Druki tyrant.
Dark shots. Attack.
They're too tight here, they can use conduit again.
For them. Suffering for all.
Too tight.
Nagarothi.
Dreadlord.
Moving out. Understood. Battle calls. Advance, Druki. End them.
Missing that volley, I would have stopped it in the air if we hit that volley. He should have lost half the health, but instead we just got lost 4 units.
Eager for battle. Nagarothi. Following orders.
Furious dawn.
Bleak swords. Back.
How is this leadership still holding here?
Great spears. Battle ready. Moving out. Advancing. Great spears.
Orders prowess at both times. There's way too many shooters, too many things to shoot here.
Dark shards. By Drakira. No mercy. No.
Those guys didn't even route when they got flanked.
Nagarothi. Hack. Cut.
Yeah, that conduit might be vitamin fine for us.
Battle ready. Withdraw. The merciless host. Take their aim for the king.
I have still one more conduit though.
Attack. Cold-blooded killers. Death. Withdraw.
We don't have enough troops anymore.
The enemy is charging.
Conduit one here. They should have missing that first volley. We would have stopped in the air because the air never really runs in the air. That's what causes this fight.
Shots. Eager for battle.
Lord can't do much here. It's close, close. I just needed the first volley to connect. Dark Conduit wins. Drone appeared to control the armor nowhere and then the Dark Conduit on top of landing there, but every single shot missed there. Unless they're using a double time in the air to move, she would have been stuck in the air getting shot by 9 units. They didn't occupy it. Just spitting in my face here. They get away with it and then do the right move.
Enter and speak, for time is... The mother of the Druki will...
You waste my time.
Hag Sorceress of Brawn.
Start with the Great Arena. Port turns victory.
You. Fight.
The Salmon East falls.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
I raised it.
Anchors away.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Relent now.
Retreat! Cruel Dreadlord.
Retreat!
The goddess forbids it.
What?
Enacting my...
It's a beast lord. If it was a death lord, would have had no chance. Because of that situation.
Dreadlord! Done! Yes, I go! Immediately! Striking out! I am hatred!
We do have some troops there, bro.
Into the fray!
Good thing they didn't roll a weapon master, Supreme Sorceress.
Visions of destruction! I am hatred! Raw destruction! Wherever next, it will be!
What's the matter, little girl?
Marching now!
Don't like a big girl? Miss there, 90% chance to hit. Good connect though. Missed again. Oh, no, that was a long animation.
Glorious battle! Now die! I am destruction! Strike now!
I know, it's crazy that she didn't shatter. We don't need the army at this point, they'll just make it worse. at this point is fine. He's definitely not Dwarf Lord. Has bizarre high stats and like not Dwarf Lord performance. I know something about those animations.
Merciless warriors. Ellen will take you. Going. Bloody murder.
No good range, you know.
Elves. Dealers in death. For the king. On to slaughter. Dealers in death. Die, weaklings. Slaughter them. Enemy men. Bleak swords. Slay them. By Dracula. Death is coming.
And this is why Dreadlord is better than Supreme Sorceress on the base. Supreme Sorceress is shit on rank 1.
Acknowledged at last.
Put them in chains! Favored of the Witch King! Cease
I
this!
think we can win against Great Swords though.
Cruel Dreadlord! There is growing unrest.
One population is available. We have to repair this first. Maybe they ignore it.
You should know better!
A misplaced word will...
At this point she should be just forced to confed.
Dreadlord, at your command. With noble purpose.
Lord of the Black Court.
I forbid this.
Dreadlord. Yes. By Cain!
I think the garrison's a little too large there.
Disengaging. Vicious Dreadlord.
Must be their only armor though.
I shall not rest. Lord of Fear.
Enacting my dark desires.
Fear my man.
This is a 5 high that I have to deal with. This shit, there's no way. Maybe there's a good terrain the shooters can do something.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Hate when it's between these two. They had to sacrifice her sister. We have Mountain's Blessing and this is the last turn.
Incarnate. A terror to their enemies.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Destructive, this one. Useful.
Wars might be in the way here. Valky still hasn't recovered there.
Sorceress of Grond. All life must end.
This treasure should be recruiting like 4 more armies. Yes, notice how this Dark Elf campaign feels like simulating the AI campaign. Endless resources, spam of units, constant auto-resolve. This is how it feels like probably the AI plays. An occasional battle just because the balance of power is not cooperative.
Do not presume, my patience.
Or they come out of the shadows.
I watch from the shadows.
3 in 3 turns.
Bewitching fury.
So we have Ashakt here. 2 turns.
Guide us, Ke. To arms, Druki. What's theirs is mine. I am the first sorceress.
Like peel around. We gotta get this, gotta get this, gotta get this, gotta get this, gotta get this and this and this and click, click, click and click, get stuff going.
Never.
My skills are yours.
Death to the weak. No.
I waited long enough.
Dread Lord of the Druki. Plotting a course.
Come on, man.
Noble born.
Black.
How is the Ark not in range?
What now? Seeking victims.
Dread Lord of Nagaroth.
Noble born.
My visions predict failure.
Vicious warrior.
Didn't come down here.
Murderous Lord.
They're recruiting further. Slows at 25 feet though. Yeah, cool fight though. That's climate. Valka takes Ashrak, so we don't have to. There's some lancers there.
I'll cooperate.
Yes. What do you bring before them?
Kinda odd sharing ultim in Akari, but Marathi might as well. Like one campaign where Akari lives. Grampe finds him and they start fighting each other. Come on, man. What the hell is this, man? Zone of control, do you hear it? It just went through us.
Slaughter
slaughter calls us.
They didn't even occupy, they're just taking damage and they stand in the corner. What is this bad toxic behavior? It's like the worst. I don't even get anything out of it, they're just like so reckless. If they find us, just back off, not put themselves in a further harm's way.
Your words.
I'm guessing we have no Regimus Renan available.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
It's Medusa.
How scheming. By my desires.
What? Striking out.
I command the winds. I can feel their power.
Cruel and deadly.
Not enough. Oh, yeah, that's Shades.
Withdraw.
That's Shades.
Lord of the Black Court. Rest is for the weak. Tyrant of Nagara.
Oh, forgot about the army against the Tomb Kings. Marcus sending 3 armies. What about the Grand Pepe border? The hell?
Marathi will listen to your plea. Hagged sorceress, don't hold back. Marathi commands you, fight. I have seized it all.
One of the armies fled.
First sorceress.
Vicious Dreadlord, such slaughter awaits.
This is absurd.
What exactly is this and why did they went around?
Death and
I could clear this
carnage await
melee troops anyways.
a vile plan.
Force will have us in range soon. There might be another army here.
Cruel and deadly.
This one actually works unless we are
Dreadlord
somewhere.
Idruki.
Such slaughter awaits. I shall not rest.
Now the problem is dwarves could take all this that we've just taken.
By the god of murder.
For the Witch King.
And had to deal with this shit as well.
Do not cease.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Set the sails.
What now?
Unachievable.
This thing doesn't look like the armies are anything special.
We have a deal. For the Witch King.
Forgot about this army last turn.
Annihilate that. Draw your blades. We fight. Assuming command.
Isn't Hydra's alive? We could have also just replenished them. This territory is so poor. Skip a buffer for the moment. Tier 4 and tier 5. There's gonna be a constant spam here. Back off. Yet. That's better. Trying to finish up this campaign is supposed to be finished all the while ago. For an amount patch. Sure. How did Marcus send all armies to Ultuan? Maybe Lord Mazmuni can take over Lastria. You guys ready for a miracle?
Disengaging.
Army has seen a lot of shit. Rank 9 archers. The gates of Lothern are very useful. Everybody just passes through like it's nothing.
I grow impatient of these constant.
There should be like some kind of toggle on the campaign map where you just click and nobody can enter the waters. Like click, you can enter. Click, nobody can enter unless there should be like a toggle here. You close the gates, nobody can get through. And then if they want to attack for that side, they can attack that side, and then it can be a battle here. And if they win, they get the city. Short victory achieved, the end is nigh. Chaos Dwarfs again. We have 32 settlements. 32. 32 out of 37. So I need 5 settlements to start the timer to end this. Yeah, start attacking dwarves. RuneScape.
Have you seen that shit?
How's my favorite corrupted red name doing?
I can't! Bloodshed becomes me. Iron Writ!
Dread Spears.
Let them know death's touch! Druki nobility.
Long hole.
Lord of the Black Court.
What the hell is going on? Aha, this is from the Ark.
I have dark purpose.
Tyrant, we have a deal. The ocean awaits.
Enter my palace of pleasure and speak.
Any gates? We do have a gate, huh?
Always ready for a headbutting contest.
Some little gate, man. 40? What the hell? Gran Pepe, rank 1. Look at this, Gran Pepe, rank 1. Spamming like crazy, man.
Corruption is rife.
Moving.
This is an army in range. Better regenerate those hydras. Ah, this is just... What the hell is going on here? This almost looks like this. It looks like just half-assed rush shit. This is a gate on the Vault version. They just removed a part of it. I don't even remember this looking that bad.
Dreadlord! Merciless warriors!
Merciless warriors!
It is done! Chariots!
And I guess what's gonna happen in the next update?
Advancing!
Have a bad feeling they're not gonna do shit. And it's gonna be worse. They're gonna nerf like regeneration and healing even further.
Red spears!
They gotta keep the multiplayer scene alive.
Moving out!
This path great spears!
Those 103 people that play need to, you know, have a good environment. Flames look good.
Battle ready! To destruction!
Finish them! Forward! Marching!
If Hydra has a melee counter, it cannot use its breath. Have to just shoot the other Hydra.
By Dracula! Murder awaits!
Dark shards!
I can hunt him. Spears actually do good poke the Hydra pretty good.
Great spears!
We are ready! Bloody murder! My blade hungers! Forward!
Dark elves!
Dark shards! As you say.
They put a tower on top of fire pit, they didn't even remove the fire.
chance.
Might cook our own unit here. Pretty good. I would have a faster unit chasing a slower unit. Can attack 100 and something guys on top of him, because the one guy that's supposed to cause the animation to connect is slightly ahead. And it's constantly out of sync to make the attack. Hey, Kosgas. What's up? Not much. Trying to finish Mario campaign here.
Their meager wealth is mine. Lord of the Black Court.
Hate incarnate.
Black-hearted Dreadlord, my journey begins.
Sorceress of Grond.
Let's raise a couple of settlements here. White Dwarf is not at home.
Mother of the Druki.
White Dwarf not at home.
You will march. Speak.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
This place is loaded. Can't only replenish here. What if we take these cities here, but they had wars on us?
Druki Lord. Sail, damn you! Dreadlord of the Druki. Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Lord of Fear. Plotting a course.
Maybe they sailed back.
Master Druki.
Maybe they sailed back. Still even in rebellion. Ron has even in rebellion too. Northern Everest. Well, how much they value that one city. Be useless in their hands.
Stay in the shadows, and we might become allies.
They still value it even if it does nothing for them.
Dark and noble warrior.
Guys could cause a little bit of a mess here.
Marauders all!
There's some other factions that will fight them in the area. We're at 33 out of 37 faction regions. Is other regions even enabled right now? Yes. Gran Pepe about to meet Belacor and Akari. He'll know that we can sword with demons. These guys are recruiting or spamming out of control the cockroach guy.
Withdraw!
Morathi will hear your insignificant plight.
Boys, we'll save here and finish this campaign probably tomorrow. It's 2 in the morning. Time to try to get some sleep. Thanks guys for watching and good night.